So I remember we talked, or maybe it was you and Jake. You said Berhalter wasn't the answer. Do you still think he's not the answer?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're in agreement there. I was curious because I saw that win, and then against Jamaica, I was like, okay, well, I mean, maybe, but I don't think that you can prune too much. Like, it was weird, watching over the last few months or a couple of years or whatever, watching the U.S. men's national team or like looking at lineups and not recognizing any of the names.
Yeah.
But it's paying off. It's paying off in a big way. These guys are getting reps. They're getting into Europe, they're getting scouted by people internationally.
Right.
They're just getting experience, and I think that's what needs to happen. And, if we get Berhalter out and we get a coach that knows his shit, I honestly do not want an American.
No.
I don't want an American.
And everything you just said, how much of our recent success is because Gregg Berhalter's a master tactician, and how much of it is this is simply the best team we've ever had?
I think the latter, 100%.
If you cannot tactically, no disrespect, if you cannot tactically outmaneuver Jamaica, the fuck are we doing here?
You know what? I think what Berhalter does deserve credit for is that he galvanizes them. They want to play. He steadied the shit. They like him. They like him. It's like Ollie at United. They like him, but they don't fear him. They don't respect him. Yeah. So keep him on the staff. Make him a locker room guy.
You think he steps down and stays on the staff?
No, he doesn't. But in a perfect world,
people have egos. Remember
that guy. That guy needs to be.
Yeah, I'll be the water boy after being the head coach. No problem. Big smile on my face. And I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm going and I'm coaching the Mexican national team.
They would not accept that. They'd be like, Berhalter.
No, they wouldn't.
Fuck out of here.
No, they're way too fucking racist to accept Berhalter or any American as their head coach.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult to assess, right? Because you can be forgiving or you can be harsh. You can be forgiving and say, like you just pointed out, we've objectively improved. You could also be harsh and say we've improved, but not as much as we should have, given this talent.
No, and I think now's the time to hit that. While Canada's booming, Canada's getting big, they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop rising, or I hope they don't. Mexico, they're weak right now.
They are weak.
We need to strike. We need to assert dominance and get that winner's mentality into our head while Christian Pulisic is young so that he can come in and he can lead this team.